And yeah, take a moment just to relax and take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And we're going on an imaginative journey together. And I invite you to imagine that you're walking through a forest and really allow yourself to build up a full sensory perception of this forest and really imagine that you can vividly picture what it's like to be in this forest and imagine that you can even smell the forest. Maybe there's a sense of earth in your nose. And imagine that you even can hear sounds in this forest. Maybe there are birds chirping. Maybe there's water trickling. And whatever forest you're in, it is yours. And you're really imagining your forest. And even imagine how the earth feels under your feet. And imagine that you have been walking through this beautiful forest freely, comfortably, happily, easily. And while you continue walking through this forest that is yours, just I want you to just let go of everything that you don't need anymore and just continue to relax. Now that you've been walking for quite a while, you come across a path and you start to follow that path. It's an inviting path. It's calling out to you. It's nice, it's wide, it's dry. It's a safe path leading you further into the forest, and you just feel compelled and invited to follow that path, and so you do. While you walk, you're still vividly imagining what it's like to be in this forest, walking along this path, and just noticing everything about your experience. And while you're walking, time passes and time even ceases to exist. And while you follow the path further through the forest, you breathe in deeply life, breathe in wakefulness, energy, awareness. And you gently just soak it all in with every breath, deeper and deeper. And this path that you follow leads you to a clearing. And that clearing is covered with the most beautiful flowers that you can imagine. And you just go out into this beautiful field filled with flowers of all colors. And you just feel drawn to walk out into that field and There you are in the midst of the field. It's huge, like an ocean of most colorful flowers, and in every direction you look is covered by flowers. And even when you turn back to the forest you came from, it's gone. And it's just you way out here in this field, and from horizon to horizon, just colorful flowers. And you're standing there and taking it all in while the sunlight warms your skin and you breathe in fresh air and just take in this magnificence. And then on the horizon, you notice some kind of building that you feel drawn to. And even from a distance, you can sense something special and unique about that place. Maybe some kind of a higher awareness. And you walk across the field of flowers towards this building, which, when you get to it, is whatever it is, maybe some kind of institution of higher learning. Maybe it's a cathedral or a pyramid, however it looks. In any case, when you get there, you feel invited to go in. And so just imagine going up a flight of stairs to enter the building and then step through an entrance, which might be a door or an archway, and that you go through into the building. And now you're in the center of this building. And it could be a courtyard or a hallway or simply a main room. But you can easily sense that this is the heart of the building. And you also sense that there's a noblesse, that there's a presence of a higher consciousness, that there's a lightness here. And in this room, there's a crib. And you go over to that crib and you look down into, and in this crib, there's a baby. And this baby is a symbol of innocence. It is still immersed in the pure creative mind that has not yet been touched and influenced by experience. A child who experiences reality simply for what it is, without bringing anything from the past, simply in open awe and wonder. Someone who sees everything as if for the first time. And you imagine that just by looking at this child in innocence, you can be informed of innocence. And in some ways, not even rationally, but unconsciously, so that you don't even know you're taking it in, but definitely when you look at this child, you get a deep impression and deep insight of innocence and this state of awe and wonder. And just pay attention to what you can learn about innocence by looking at this pure, untouched child, this baby, the symbol of innocence, how the baby experiences reality, how it perceives everything around it and within it. And then it occurs to you that you can actually become that child, that you can literally step into that child and become the child yourself. And just imagine doing so. Imagine stepping into the crib, into the child, and you just actually step into it, and then it's you lying there in this courtyard, in this crib. And now it's you experiencing the innocence of the child, this pure child, untouched by experience. And just be aware, witness, and allow yourself to lie there in pure innocence, in awe and wonder and amazement at yourself, free from the past, free from experience, free from belief, from definition, meaning, assumptions. You simply in pure freshness of mind. And now imagine that quite safely, gently, and warmly, the earth opens up beneath you and you begin to fall miraculously through a purple void as you would fall through a womb. And you just fall through that purple void gently, warmly, safely, and you fall away from the world. And you look up from where you're falling, and up there, like stars in the sky, are all your old beliefs, all your old concepts, theories, fears, and thoughts. All your assumptions are like stars above you, and you just fall away from them, and they just fade away. They dissolve into nothing, and it's simply you in your pure form falling away through this violet, purple void. And now you feel yourself slowing down and coming to rest and realizing, wow, I'm coming back to earth. I'm drifting back to earth. And just imagine that you're coming back to earth and back into your own body here, right now, coming safely back and landing back into your body. And now you're fully back into your body, back in yourself, but now in your innocence, in your pure innocence. And when you're ready, I invite you to just relax your focus and allow yourself to get up and take a little walk outside or find some flowers or plants, and don't let anyone disturb you or disturb anyone else. Just stay in that space and allow yourself to have this wonderful experience and, yeah, It's really like being born into a new life.